respect LeBron for sacrificing his double-digit scoring streak to get the win?
Okay, as a player, I'm just saying the game is tied though. You know what I mean? I missed that shot. We can go to overtime, or I can make it. I can be the hero. But let's just be honest. That's what he did is why he gets knocked for not being Kobe or Jordan, right? They use this as he's not a killer. If he misses, if Rui misses it, they blame LeBron for making the open right pass of basketball. So, you have to celebrate when he does and they do hit it, right? You're talking about the game is on the line, right? If win is the most important part of the game, then he made the winning play and he got rewarded, right? It's either win a game or win your streak. He chose game. I wouldn't have. We're going to overtime. And then I deal with that in overtime.
I mean, he could have drove to the
he was 4 for 17, so, the nigga was playing bad. He had chances.
He tried to get double digits.
I know, he had chances. I'm just saying 4 for 17, going to go for 5 for 25, in overtime. But, he chose the right play, and that's what his career is about. And he doesn't get credit for that because greatness from past, what greatness is making those shots by yourself. So he don't get compared to making the right play. He gets flack for that, and obviously he'll take that win and keep it moving.
Shift over to this side of the couch. Kenyon watching LeBron in that game. 8 points, chance to go to 10, make the right basketball play. Rui Hachimura to get the win.
Yeah, plenty of chances to get the 10. Like, yeah, you be killing me with your wording sometimes, Joe. LeBron sacrificed his scoring streak. No, he did not.
He could have went to the bucket. He could have went to the bucket, got a layup.
No, the dude jumped in front of him. No, he did. He couldn't have got to the basket.
It's LeBron, Kenyon.
But no, man, this is like you said, man. He make the right play always, man. And to Gil's point, if Rui misses it, it's Bron's fault. Right? It's just what it is. So happened. It went in. No, he's always leaned on that. So. Plausible deniability, right? When I made the right play.
Mm-hmm. If you were in Bron's position in that moment,
you gonna make the right play.
You would have made the right play as well?
Yeah, because what was he gonna do?
Right, lay it out.
Force the pull-up jump, like, you 4 for 17 at that point. It ain't going.
Make it 4 for 17.
Like, you 4 for 17 at that point. Him, knowing him, he is not gonna shoot that. So he made the play that he was normally going to make, that he always makes. So, that builds team morale, that builds confidence in Rui when the game is on the line. So, that was dope.
He's also done this before, though. I think he's had this situation up in OKC. Remember when he passed the ball to someone else and I think he was on Miami. Every time LeBron's in this situation, I think his basketball IQ is always high. So he's going to make the right decision regardless. You can go back to when he got the block in Game 7 against the Warriors. Got the block, got it to Kyrie. It's the right decision. He could have went and got the ball, but he just understands moments, and that's always one thing I've loved about Bron. Like, he understands when to go and when to make the right play.
You can tell that's why he's doing the right thing, so his career ended in the right way. If you're going to end your streak, you will end it in that type of fashion. Karma is on his side, If he would have missed that shot, we'd have been talking negative about him. He's always treated the game right, did the right things, continue to do the right things over 20-some years in the NBA. That's why you got to consider him the GOAT, man.
What's funny? Let me just be honest with you. From the basketball side, that was a win-win situation. And you make the pass because it doesn't cost you if you miss it.
Yeah.
Right? The score is tied.
Yeah.
It's not like you're down 1 and I got to throw that bitch to Rui. Right? It's tie game. So if I make it and he misses it, we go to overtime. Right? There's no one talks about that because as long as we win it at overtime, no one's going to say anything. So it's not like the actual game was on the line and there was a result. You had 5 more minutes to play if Rui misses that. So that's not that's not the same type of pressure if you're down 1 or down 2 and you're making that play.
Well, he's still gonna throw it over there.
Yeah, he's still going to throw it over there. I know he did it
Down
against,
one,
he did it against us.
He's throwing that ball over there.
That's
Trust
what
me.
I'm saying. He's been in this situation before, so I don't know why.
But I mean, we don't need to say pressure like that. There ain't no pressure because you get overtime is on your side. That is the easiest game winner to take. Is if you miss it, you go to overtime.
He probably thought.
Yeah, but he would have missed it. Call timeout.
That's what I was going to ask you. How much faith do you think Bron actually had in Rui making
He wanted
that
to go in
shot?
overtime, bro.
You were watching on playback.
For sure.
Rest in peace to playback as well. That's a whole nother conversation. But you were watching
he
on
definitely
playback.
wanted that win in
Your
Toronto.
Gilbert Arenas watch party. We talked about I had to jump on for this historical moment. But how much faith do you think Bron actually had in Rui taking that shot?
He had a lot of faith because he passed it.
But like you said, score tie. So if you miss,
Yeah, but I mean,
We
he
get 5 more
passed it,
minutes.
right? It's I'm pretty sure he wasn't passing it to certain other players on that team, right? I don't give a fuck who's in that corner. But he trusted Rui would take the shot. If he misses it, we go to overtime. But he trusted the guy to take it. That's why he passed it.
Rudy been shooting well from the corner too.
He's shooting 50%, so he is the best shooter on the court, and
shooting well.
percentage-wise. So not like he passed that bitch to Ayton.
DeAndre did play very well.
No, I'm just saying from the 3. If Ayton was sitting at the 3, I mean now you're questioning that shot. But that Rui is the best shooter on the team
From that corner.
percentage-wise. So he in the corner.
Numbers game, like you said.
So as I mentioned prior to last Thursday, the last time LeBron scored under 10 points in the NBA game was January 5th, 2007. Bronny was 2 years old. Beyonce's Irreplaceable was the top song on the charts.
Ooh.
The iPhone wasn't released yet. And Gil, that very night, January 5th, 2007, you had your $1 million 25th birthday party.
Yeah.
Let's take a look. Look at Gil. Look at young Gil.
Oh, dang! Since then,
You had Marion Barry was in attendance.
the coke in his nose.
Yeah, some coke in his nose. Star-studded affair, nearly 7,500 guests. Performances by Lil Wayne, T.I., Busta Rhymes, and Gang.
Buster around.
Yeah, it was. Like I said,
Oh yeah.
Gil doing Bill.
No wonder you smiling, boy.
Work was in attendance. Also, should be noted, Gil, who was that party hosted by?
Puff Daddy.
It was P. Diddy at that point.
No. It was Puff Daddy at that point.
Uh-oh.
Little
P. Diddy, when he came to LA, he was in New York then. 2000, say the year? 2007. Yeah, it was
2007.
Puff
Nick.
Daddy.
Little
No. His name was Puff Daddy.
You party with him.
No, it wasn't P. Diddy, no
I just
Mr.
wanna-
Love, no P. Diddy
said
Love,
Mr. Love.
whatever his name
I
is.
want some love.
When niggas start changing their names, that's when you gotta watch out. It was
Give a
Puff
nigga some
Daddy.
love.
He still had the Puff in his name.
When they start
He
changing
didn't
their
even
names,
meet
you gotta
Cassie
watch.
yet.
You gotta start watching out.
There was
When
no
they
Cassie
start-
yet. Yeah.
When they start changing their name, you gotta watch out.
I'm just being honest. It wasn't Cassie yet, so none of these claims was in motion.
When they start
When they
changing
start
their
changing their names,
That's when you know something. Motherfucker, Brother Love. Like, wait a minute, brother, what? Brother Love.
One of the original freak-offs, if you will. But, Gil, in all sincerity, what was the motivation to throw $1 million party for your
And was
21st
it an
birthday?
after party?
I was trying to be famous.
How did it benefit you on and off the
So
court?
I was trying to get a new contract from Adidas, and they said my name wasn't big enough, even though I was already a 2-time All-Star, 2-time NBA player. They just said, yeah, your accolades there, but your name ain't. So then I sat with PR Group, Sashia Jones, and we,
I remember her.
yeah, we came up with an idea to get some buzz, and it was basically throw this big celebrity party around get ready for All-Star Weekend, and then everybody's voting. So then, I hit Lil Wayne up first. He told me he don't do parties, right? You know what I mean? So he was like, you gotta get a host first. Once you land a host, so I hit Jay-Z, and he said like 500,000. And he said, because I don't want to do it. So I'm just going to hike my number up. And if you give it to me, fuck it, I'll take it. And then he said, ask Beyonce. I said, what's hers? 700,000? Nigga, what? So he was like, ask Puff. Puff is the party king. He'll have your shit hyped. Once you get his name, then everybody else will follow. And sure enough, I got Puff to sign off, and then everything else fell in order.
How much was that for Puff?
$250.
Damn.
It was $250,000.
So it was supposed to be just $1 million party that ended up being a $2 million party.
It was $2 million because I had all the flights, so I did a deal with
I'm paying the $750.
what's the airline, Blue?
JetBlue?
I did
And his pool was
I did a deal with
$3 million after that.
JetBlue to fly, to have private flights for everybody to come from LA and New York.
Hey, Gil.
And then I rented out 2 Four Seasons.
Two
Right?
Four Seasons.
Every room in Four Seasons.
8 seasons.
We're not doing
And then I had
Jason's enough.
I had American Express
Black card.
Black Card collab with me, and they sent the invitations with their name on it. So it was my face, their name,
Tough.
and that was the invite.
Hey, Gil, you're not paying the $750 for Beyonce?
No.
At that point, irreplaceable goes.
Because
number one song.
no, because they said they don't want to do it.
Yeah, but
So they hiked their number up so much that they don't want to do it, and it was more about trying to get the awareness. So at that time, it's like, all right, you know.
But-
And I was thinking,
I'm thinking Beyonce though. You're getting all the votes. Like Beyonce, Jay.
but I got all the votes.
But
Yeah, but you're
are they
getting-
gonna
I think you
promote?
finished
yeah,
second in
it still
Eastern
worked
Conference
out.
All-Star
Yes.
voting behind
Yeah.
Dwayne Wade for guard.
So what ends up happening is I took over. I beat out Vince Carter to be the starter in the All-Star, and then ended up signing a $40 million deal. And I was only asking for 2. They didn't even want to give me 2, so I ended up signing a $40 million deal in Vegas, and then
Dunking
Yeah.
with the Elvises as well.
I mean, no, it worked
and then
out.
I ended up losing that, when I decided, nigga, get on the ground.
No, I mean, no, it worked out. No, it worked out. But I'm just saying, you end up spending $2 million at the.
Yeah, I spent $2 million, get a
at-
$40
Just
million
gave the
deal.
$2 million to Vince Carter. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely spending that $750.
Nah, because
for
they
Beyonce,
said Vince back then was having signing parties.
for sure.
Right, where they were having signing autograph parties where they were signing, so I did the same thing.
It seemed to work out. $40 million
Best
deal.
party ever in DC.
About to say, take from someone who liked to party in my day. $2 million.
Then you had the pool with $2 million.
I'm doing that.
Yeah, 2. Yeah.
I'm doing for
The,
Beyonce. $750 for
No,
show
I'm
for
just
her.
saying to win
and then
All-Star votes.
everybody else, I got to figure out how to get here.
To win All-Star votes, and it ended up happening. So
Yeah, I mean,
it ended up
yeah.
happening.
No,
That's what I said. I was only asking for $2 million. I was just like
things that people cherish.
It was $8 million.
Fuck them votes.
It was $8 million for 4 years.
no.
Fuck them all-star
Yeah.
votes.
So $2 million got you $40 million, right?
Yeah.
No, I'm saying it worked out. No, it worked out perfectly.
All right, well,
And then that's when my name became real big, and
always good to go back
Hey,
down
wait,
memory
they were
lane.
gonna
Because
give you
get
what?
Beyonce today,
For my
what, $3
30th,
million?
they spent a fraction
Say
of that.
hello.
What they get?
A fraction of it.
You know,
$3 million ever?
no, they were trying to give me, it was $8 million for 4 years, so 4-year, $8 million deal, and they said no to that.
Yeah.
Then he threw the party.
Then it turned into an 8 for 40.
Yep.
That's big bread.
Wait,
All
then you already had a shoe with them by that time.
had a shoe.
Yeah. And they was only offering you $8 million, and you had a shoe and all that. That's crazy.
No, nigga. They said no on the 4 year. They said no.
What a shoe? What buy now?
I
A
had
shoe
a
in the
shoe.
store.
Yeah, I was still under there, so I was a free agent. Yeah, so I have a signature shoe.
Yeah.
But I was only making what, $250,000 to $500,000.
Damn.
So my contract was coming up, and we was at $2 million. It was like, yeah, your name ain't big enough for $2 million a year. Damn.
How your name ain't big enough for $2 million, but you got a signature shoe?
That's what I'm saying.
The fuck sense does that make?
I was.
Well, these people that make these marketing these decisions with these companies is fucking crazy. Give him a shoe, but name ain't big enough.
They ain't big enough.
Shit ain't went the other way around.
Huh?
So
Right? Don't it normally go the other way? You got to get your name big, then they give you a shoe?
Yeah.
yeah.
Fuck is wrong with people?
7,500
Do they
people.
do
Congratulations, Gil. Shit.
Good
Wait,
job,
hey, good job.
7,500
Having
people.
the
at
same
your
argument, huh? Damn.
Yeah, well, good job. Shit.
All right, well, let's keep it moving. So after taking an L in Beantown to the Celtics on Friday on the second night of a back-to-back, Purple and Gold had their regular starting lineup back in action Sunday in Philly against the Sixers, with Luka back with the team after dipping to Slovenia for the birth of his second child, and LeBron back in action after injury managing in Boston. And the King and Slovenian Jesus put on a show while putting Philly in a pack. Let's take a look at the highlights if we can, please. So Luka showed minimal signs of rust after missing the past 2 games. Came through with 19 points in the first half, ended with 31 points, 15 rebounds, 11 assists for his second triple-double this season. And Bron was doing this thing as well,
That's crazy.
starting a new double-digit streak, continuing his
done
United
like that.
States
Crazy.
double-digit scoring streak. Tyrese Maxey led the Sixers with 28 and 9 dimes, while Joel Embiid struggled to find his offense, finishing with 16 points on 4 of 21 shooting, including 0 for 8 from distance. Embiid did hit all 8 of his free throws, though. And Austin Reeves struggled as well, putting up a season low 11 points on 3 of 16 shooting. So Sixers on top early. I think led by about 7 at the break. Lakers started to find their rhythm in the second half. LeBron showed he can still get buckets at a high level and distribute that thing. He had a season high 29 points, 12 of 17 shooting, including 4 of 6 from beyond the arc, along with 7 boards and 6 dimes. But clutch time, he really shined. LeBron scored 12 of that 29 fourth quarter, 10 of those points coming in the clutch. He went 4 for 4 from the field in that time frame, doing his thing. And after being hit a jumper times, he's up with a minute remaining. Bron continued his dominance with back-to-back buckets to put the Lakers up 5. Luka sealed the win with a pair of free throws. LeBron came through the defensive assignment, almost like he knew what the Sixers were doing. He told the Lakers in the huddle what was going to happen, proceeded to get the steal. Lakers improved to a league-leading 8-0 in clutch games this season. Purple and Gold's first win in Philly in 8 years. Bron also moved into second place all-time the regular season wins list, breaking a tie with Robert Parrish with 1,015 career wins, just 59 behind Kareem's NBA record, while extending his double-digit scoring streak in games played in the United States to 1,276 games. It's a scoring streak, ain't it?
Where's it? You said he had, wait. He needs what? What is the next goal?
Most career wins by a player.
How many more wins he need for that?
He's trailing Kareem right now. I believe he needs 59 wins to tie him. I think 60 to surpass him.
Oh, well, he's not retiring this year then.
That's going to happen.
2 more
Go
years.
to OKC.
One more
Got
year.
2 more years after this.
One more.
But looking at that game, that Lakers crew back in action.
He got 2 more years. Yeah, a win is a
That's
win,
late.
nigga. I ain't got. I don't got to be the man to win the game.
No, that's what I said.
Kareem wasn't the man when he was winning them games at the end.
He got, but 59 ain't that much though.
I know it ain't.
You don't need 2 more years for 59.
The nigga playing 2 more years.
Nah, I can't see that. Bro.
Biggest takeaways from the Lakers win over the Sixers. Like I said, Bron season high 29, Luka's second triple-double this season. Austin Reeves struggling, was averaging 29 a game. I'm in this thing, 11 points in this one.
Man, something about Philly when like the older guys come there. I remember when Kobe came there, he did the same thing. It's just something about playing out there. I don't know what it is. The fan base is crazy. But and you can tell like when, as you get older, you take days off. You feel fresher. He came out fresher. He didn't play against Boston. He gonna need games like this. One dunk could get an old guy going, man, for sure.
One dunk.
I 40, that's impressive, man.
That's
Like
season
y'all
high.
say at 18, that's impressive. At 40, this is more impressive.
Not as high as he once was, but you're looking at this Lakers squad against the Sixers, getting back in the win column, finishing the road trip 2 or 3 games. What were your biggest takeaways from the Lakers win over the Sixers?
I didn't, I'm gonna just be honest, I didn't take away shit.
I don't know, that's what I'm saying.
Right, it's
That's a
another
really-
game
really
on their
good.
road trip. They got to finish it off, right? Once they got that win in Toronto, you kind of, when you're talking about the West Coast trip, the worst thing you want to do is go 0 for 4 or 1 for 3.
For sure.
Right, so, the fact that they got, 2-3 wins on this road trip?
So had three-game road trip with Toronto, Boston, finish in Philly.
Yeah, so they got 2, so they did what they did. The one thing they didn't want to go is 0-3. So once they won that first game, it's kind of, whew,
This shit terrible now. 3-game road trip, really?
3-game road trip.
That's
Like going
crazy.
out east for 3 games? Like, come on,
Crazy,
man.
man.
Used to be
Yeah.
5.
What?
5.
7.
Right.
Sometimes 7,
Nigga,
yeah.
7 and 10. Try that one.
The Grammy weekend.
It was like
Try that
17
one.
I missed that
Hey.
one. I missed that one.
Try that 7 games in 10 days for your ass.
Yeah,
I did the 5.
Huh?
I did the 5 and 7.
Yes, do
Oh,
that.
yeah,
one.
5 and 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, them 2. Yeah. Them 3-game road
Hey,
trip.
what does a 7-game road trip in 10 days feel like
Hell.
for all us sorry hoopers who've
Shit.
never done it?
Two big bags.
Yeah, you back to back in that thing.
Back to back.
All back to
back
back.
to back.
All
All
back to back,
back-to-back?
baby.
Yes.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
one-
back to back, day off, back to back, day off, back to back, day off, and then a game.
No, that's crazy. No. That's
Try that one on for size. That's why I said this shit crazy, man. Like,
Nah, but,
motherfuckers sitting out. Like a 3-game road trip, people sit out. Like, no. like 3 games. Like, no, you got to play all 3 of these, killer.
Yeah, but that's where they do the schedule. Like once they won Toronto, then it was like, all right, we're gonna take off against Boston since it's a back-to-back and be fresh for Philly.
I dig it. No, I'm
You
saying
know.
but shit.
That was a hard, so funny. If 40 years old from LeBron looked 40 against Toronto, because they had all defenders. Young defenders, dudes who do lock down,
Get up.
right? They lock down. They're as long as they can jump. They're athletic. So the one team that was gonna lock them up is them,
Yeah.
right? You got 5 dudes who they are playing defense, right? I don't know where they ranked. They got to be ranked in the top 5.
Yeah, I would.
Because I mean, you it's 1 through 5 playing D, and they on the same accord.
I would have rather the Boston game.
Yeah.
Boston and Philly than to play that game.
Yeah, I would have said the fuck out that game.
I would have set that one out.
Raptors currently 8th in defense.
Brandon Ingram, Barnes, all them niggas the same size. All listen.
But you talk like the NBA schedule makers. Celtics had a back-to-back. Lakers have a back-to-back. You got a Lakers-Celtics game on a Friday. LeBron sitting there, I'm just saying.
Yeah,
He got his ass.
about that.
Hey, listen, that Toronto game, you got worn the fuck out.
I'm just should have been Lakers,
getting picked up
Celtics
full
on Sunday. Sunday, 1 o'clock on
Picked up full court.
Flop the
And they leaving customs.
Yeah.
So they don't get in at 3.
Yeah.
They probably got in 5 o'clock. So yeah, I'm sitting out this.
You take one of the oldest rivalries, though, one of the most marquee matchups, and kind of relegate it to a Friday on.
They should have went them, then Philly, and then that Sunday.
Yeah.
And he ain't got the same work in Toronto no more.
The Toronto does not have the
that 12
same
o'clock.
work.
They should have.
That noon Toronto game that we always talk about Sunday. Oh
that
my God.
motherfucker over with and out of there.
And they get out of there by
Get
3
out of
o'clock.
there.
We out
What?
of Toronto.
They'll be back home by 8.
No, facts. Facts. That was that
So-
good game.
Yeah.
Let's talk about another situation going on. Lakers currently 17-6, tied with the Nuggets for second place.